Lisa Marie went to rehab in 2016, but told us she had always been open with her kids.
I was 17 the last time I said I tried any kind of recreational situation like that. What I do is I'll tell them the truth and, what it leads and what it does and, be really honest about it. I would never let them do anything I did, ever.
Throughout Lisa Marie's many ups and downs, she believed in love and was married 4 times.
I haven't figured it out yet, have I?
She was just 20 years old when she wed musician Danny Keough in 1988. The two met in drug rehab.
With Danny, it was the stability of his very home body. It was the longest relationship that I've maintained.
Shortly after the wedding, the couple announced they were expecting their first child. Riley arrived in 1989. Benjamin was born 3 years later. Lisa told me about his striking resemblance to Elvis.
I'm all shook up.
Do you ever look at him and say, wow?
All the time. I'll just say, you're killing me right now. You're killing me right now. The way he moves himself. Also, the way he looks, but just these mannerisms are also very similar.
Lisa Marie and Danny's marriage ended after 6 years. 3 months after the divorce was finalized in 1996, this happened.
I just think nobody thought this would last.
When the king of rock and roll's daughter suddenly eloped with the king of pop, it triggered a worldwide tabloid frenzy. Many wondered if the relationship was a publicity stunt, which Lisa Marie always denied.
Why did you marry Michael?
I fell in love. I mean, I said that. I did. Got caught up in his world and his life.
What came about the idea?
Probably the idea of them. We were similar, compatible.
The marriage occurred while Michael was facing allegations of child molestation. Lisa Marie stood by his side.
I didn't say to him, are they true? No, I didn't. He went on and on and on about it, so I didn't really have to say, are the allegations true? It was,
Your interview together, I wondered if you had seen that since.
I saw it once 3 years after I did it.
Did you recognize it?
Nope. I've become a lot stronger. No, I mean, I've seen it all.
Lisa Marie and Michael's marriage lasted 1.5 years. After Michael's death, she told Oprah the real reason it came crashing down.
He had to make a decision. Was it the drugs and the sort of vampires, or me? And he pushed me away.
How bad was it? You guys finally said this isn't going to work.
It was like DEFCON 2. It was bad and very stressful.
In 2002, Lisa married another A-lister, Oscar winner Nicolas Cage.
We're the same in terms of being really, really dramatic together. The force is so intense that it's not going to ever just be mediocre. It's never going to be something nice and quiet.
The two first crossed paths at a party in 2000 while she was engaged to singer-songwriter John Ojika, and Nick was married to Patricia Arquette. They wed in Hawaii near the 25th anniversary of Elvis's death, but split less than 4 months later. Lisa said at the time they shouldn't have been married in the first place.
You guys are still friends, you see?
Yes.
What's he think he's doing?
From what I gathered, he liked it a lot. Are there songs about him?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's songs about everything. Even a jacket and with my hat.
Lisa's 4th marriage in 2006 to musician Michael Lockwood gave her twin girls who turned 15 this year.
Are they mommy's girls or daddy's girls? Or one of each? One of each. One of each. Finley's mommy's girl, Harper's daddy's girl.
Lockwood's attorney tells E.T. Michael's world has been turned on its ear, and he's focused on their daughters.
And the happiest that I've ever been in the most sane, calm, best relationship I've ever been in, for sure.
But that didn't last. Their 10-year marriage was shattered in 2016 by what appeared to be her relapse. A ferocious 6-year custody battle followed, during which she admitted to abusing cocaine and mixing pills with alcohol. In 2017, she temporarily lost custody of her twins.
I just feel like a limb's missing if one's not around.
The ex's battle over finances wasn't over until late last year. At the time of her death, Lisa had her girls 60% of the time and was reportedly paying Michael $6,000 a month in child support.
I know now how quickly it goes, so I keep them all close to me at all times. They still need me, but I also need them.
Outside of her children, music was Lisa Marie's biggest passion, despite her mother's reservations.
I'm a little nervous for me to walk down that road.
Why?
Like, I don't want to run or distance from it in any way or be disrespectful to it, but at the same time I'm like, I want to be an artist too, or I want to do my own thing, or I want to have some identity of my own.
Her debut album, To Whom It May Concern, was released in 2003 to critical acclaim. E.T. was backstage as she lived out her childhood dream, performing with Pat Benatar at VH1's Divas Duets.
I was so intimidated when I first got up there with her. I used to be in front of the mirror with tennis rackets and all kinds of stuff. You know, faking that song.
For her second album, Lisa Marie sang a duet with Pink, who paid tribute saying, "Oh, this one hurts my heart. The world lost a rare gem." Lisa Marie's third and final album was the closest to her dad's country blues roots.
I think in the past it's been pushing me in places I didn't particularly belong, like pop or top 40 or all these things that wasn't really me.
Her final song was a duet with her dad in 2018.
There's something that was really cool and intimate and organic about the two of us in this track. I actually had broke down on it for a second.
Lisa Marie was also devoted to Scientology for much of her life. In 2003, she reportedly asked one of Danny Masterson's accusers not to go to police after the woman had alleged the actor raped her. Lisa Marie later apologized to her friend and left the church in 2014, telling friends, "I was slowly starting to self-destruct. They were taking my soul, my money, my everything." As for what Lisa Marie's legacy will be, here's what she told E.T. in her own words.
I don't know what to do with myself if I'm not a mom. I mean, that's what I focus on most of the time. I love them. There was so much about their grandfather out there. But what did you want them to know? Music wouldn't be quite like it is right now. It wasn't for him. He's still alive in all of us, and we're carrying on for him. I would hope that he would be very proud of me. My biggest wish is that I would affect people and appreciate the guy as an artist.
She definitely was the apple of her father's eye.